Okay, Alec, here we are at Hampden now. This is obviously for Dunfermline Athletic. You're mostly associated with another team, Falkirk, obviously, but you had a big part to play in the run to the 1968 Cup final, didn't you?
I remember George Farm says to us, we're playing Aberdeen, he says, so I want you to look after Jimmy Smith, he was a star player. In fact, eventually a big money transfer to Newcastle. So that night we played Aberdeen at East End Park, and I think there were about 20,000 there, tremendous atmosphere. So we managed to beat them 2-1. And so I will remember the papers the next morning that says Totten subdues Smith. So that made me very pleased. So obviously I played my part, a small part, for Dunfermline to go to the cup final. But it was a great night, great atmosphere, and by that particular time at Dunfermline it was a wonderful club. We're always in Europe, obviously in the Scottish Cup 61, 65, 68, and always in top 4 in the league, so great bunch of lads. So it was, I played a small part obviously that night, and but I enjoyed the headlines, Totten subdues Smith, but it was a great run, and the boys done brilliant to win the cup.
Was there any frustration on your part that you didn't play a bigger role?
Well, the thing is, I mean, Dunfermline had two excellent fullbacks in Wally Callaghan and John Lunn. Wally, I think, was picked under 23s Scotland, and John Lunn, I think Liverpool offered about 30,000 for John, and they turned it down. So it was very difficult to get in the team in that particular time. But I played a lot of games, obviously, in the first team, and against West Brom, against Bobby Hope, against the Lisbon Lions, and I made my European debut with Fergie, FC Frigg in Norway. So I had 6 senior teams as a player, but undoubtedly Dunfermline was the happiest, without a doubt. It was a joy to be there. It was a great club, great bunch of lads, and great team spirit, and that's how they were very successful.
I came in and you were the first person here, and I got the impression that you were itching to go outside and meet some of the boys who were in the minibus, who you maybe haven't seen for a long time. Exactly,
100% correct. You know, I say, and obviously when I was a manager, I took Peyton to Dumbarton as my assistant, took him to St Johnstone for about 5 years, 6 years, you know, so that was enjoyable. And but I still keep in touch with Roy and Alec Edwards and the boys. So I said before, we've always been great friends over the years, and I can't believe, I mean, 50 years, my goodness, how time flies.
Does it feel like 50 years, or can you remember, because you were here on the day of the cup final, can you remember bits and pieces that happened?
Yeah, it was great. Obviously Paddy Gardner a couple of the goals, and Ian Lister with the penalty. But the great thing was going back to Dunfermline, all the flyovers and that, you've seen the amount of people there was unbelievable. And then back to Dunfermline, and I remember it was pouring the rain, open top bus, like the whole of Fife was there that night, or thousands and thousands there. It was great. It was absolutely tremendous, and that's the great thing about the provincial clubs, that they go back to their city or the town. Whereas, like say, I was at Rangers, won a couple of cup finals with Rangers, but it's the bus straight back to Ibrox, for example, probably the same as Celtic, straight back to Parkhead. Whereas the provincial clubs, you know, they go back to the town or the city, and get a tremendous welcome, open top bus.
And we're back here, we're in Hampden Museum, but this is the original changing room that we're in. This is the original home changing room before it all got redeveloped about 20 years ago. Does it bring back any memories being in here? Does it all look familiar?
It does, especially after the game we won the cup anyway, because obviously you're a bit nervous before the game, you're going to win, you want to win. Come back in the dressing room, it was tremendous. It was great feeling, winning the cup, and as I said before, it was a special day for everyone connected with Dunfermline, the players, the fans, directors, and but especially going back in that bus to Dunfermline. I mean, my goodness, you know, it was a certainly flyover to see be hundreds of people there, and got a tremendous welcome, and rightly so.